Race 2 on the card, the first leg of the bipod, due off at 1:15. It's a maiden plate over 1,200 metres. And once again, Warren, not a hell of a lot of form to work on. And again, the form runner drawn out wide, number 13, Long Day's Journey. Smart debut behind Calvina. Must come on from that run, will appreciate the extra 200 metres. Interestingly, they have now fitted blinkers. So blinkers go on number 13, Long Day's Journey. But all of the early support, and I must stress it's the early support, is for number 2, Alma Mater. Hasn't raced since January. Anton Marcus does duty for Daryl Moore. Was priced up 3-1, has already shortened into 2-1, which has resulted in Long Day's Journey drifting from 5-2 to 7-2. So all the early money for number 2, Alma Mater. It'll be interesting to see if there's a further follow through. Those two do appear to stand out. I've made my third choice, number 3, Prince Tyrion. Mark Dixon stable in good form. I'm expecting this son of Pathfolk to improve. Number 6, Uplifted, I think will probably prefer further, but must have a quartet chance along with number 5. They don't know me, but what do you make of the race?
Difficult because, Anton Marcus rides quite a lot for Mario Ferreira, Ashley Fortune, and for that combination, yes, Stuart Randolph rode Long Day's Journey first time out, I know that. But he's on Alma Mater, the horse that's returning from a long rest. And the comment from the yard there, Graham, there was no comment. So obviously Daryl Moore was unable to be contacted. But Alma Mater, yes, that's that long rest that worries me. Anton would have gone and done the work, so he would have, I'm sure.
Does have the advantage as far as the barrier positions are concerned, drawn 2, as opposed to Long Day's Journey being drawn on the extreme outside of the field. That's already worth a length or 2.
Absolutely, and I've spoken to the team, the Mario Ferreira team, about Long Day's Journey before he made his debut. And they just didn't know what to expect, because if this is the same horse that they were talking about, if my memory serves me correct, he's not much of a track horse. And they were thrilled with his fourth on debut. Blinkers go on. Wunderbar's come out of that Calvino form line, and Wunderbar never really shaped. So hard to assess. For me, the big danger is horse number 5, They Don't Know Me. Paul Peter owns this. Dennis Bosch trains it. Seldom too far off the action. But if I was pushed into a corner, I would go with 13, Long Day's Journey. I'm in your camp here.
Well, I think Long Day's Journey sets a standard, but obviously healthy respect for number 2, Alma Mater. I'm going to include both of those 2 runners in the first leg of the bipod. Difficult to see a massive upset in the first leg of the bipod. There are some very tricky apprentice handicaps on this card, which complicates matters and makes it a big challenge to try and win the exotics. But I think the bipod will probably get off to a favourable start, and I think 2 Alma Mater and 13 Long Day's Journey will be enough to get us through. Those are the form runners. Obviously, They Don't Know Me, number 5, Uplifted, number 6, are on the fringes of the placed runners, and I'm expecting improvement from number 3, Prince Tyrion. That's race 2.